welcome back to my channel. My name is Brittany Bundles, and today we're going to be talking about the differences and the benefits between having a business phone or just using a business phone number, like through an app or something like that. So if you are interested in this video, be sure to give it a big thumbs up. Please make sure that you are subscribed, and let's get right into the video. Let me hold on to this phone really quick. All right, there. So I get questions all the time, as you all know, which I appreciate. I love the questions, because if you ask a question, I'm sure there's someone else that was thinking of the question, and it just helps me be able to connect with more people, and it helps me to be able to, you know, kind of interact with you all, and you all teach me things and leave things in the comments and send me emails that I learn from as well, so I truly appreciate it. But in my opinion, I'm going to be kind of going over some of the benefits and the differences between the two. So for me, I use a business number. I don't use a specific separate phone for business. I have tried that in the past, and it just makes more sense to me financially, and more sense as far as, you know, just during my daily normal habits. I find it easier to just grab one phone instead of two. There's nothing wrong with using two phones. Ultimately, it just depends on how you feel and what's going to work best for you and your business. But I'm all about, you know, working efficient, working smarter, not harder. I'm all about saving as much money as you can, but, you know, and still enjoying your life and being able to do the things that you want to do. However, you know, for a business phone line, I was paying over, because it's the second line. So for my cell phone, I was paying like, I think another like $70 for that phone. Now, one thing that I could say that I liked about having a business phone is that it kind of separated everything. So for whatever, you know, reason, if I decided, like, you know what, today I'm taking a complete break from my business, I don't want to even be tempted to look at my Instagram for my business, I don't want to be tempted to look at my Facebook, to look at anything regarding my business, then I can have all of my apps on that cell phone and just, you know, hand the cell phone over to whoever is assisting me that day, or, you know, I don't have to take that cell phone. So, to me, you know, that's a benefit. That would be a perk, you know. So if you don't feel like, you know, working your business today, you can set up like a message on your website that, you know, I'm going to respond within 1 to 2 business days, and you can put the right shipping frame and expectations on your website, and you can do things like that so that if you did turn off your phone for a day, you still would be setting the right expectations, and your business would still move and run efficiently until you got back to working on it the next day. However, I just, you know, paying that amount versus having a business number, I just didn't see the benefit in it. And even when I had the cell phone, I would always constantly see myself, I would just always be thinking like, wow, what if there's really someone that's trying to get in touch with me? I know that may not be the most healthiest way of thinking, but I will always think that. So I would just be tempted. And even if I didn't think that someone was trying to get in contact with me, I just wanted to have access to my social medias. I just wanted to see what was going on. I don't know. I just wanted that phone all the time. So I would find myself carrying 2 phones, which in my opinion, it was just annoying to me. I was like, here. And I would always forget one phone. And so I decided to go with the business number. It saves money. The business number is under $15 a month. And the thing that I like about the business number is that if I want to have anyone else helping me answer calls, or checking text messages or anything like that, literally all you have to do is just add their phone number to the app, and pretty much all of the calls get forwarded to that number. So it's not really like I'm handing over a device to someone else that, you know, and I'm worrying all day, did she drop my phone? Did he leave my phone? Did someone steal my phone? It's just like, literally, it's an app. It goes to your cell phone already. So that's something that I like. And then the app, it separates the calls. So you're not going to be thinking that it's someone calling from your personal line, because it looks different. It has like a green background. I use the GoDaddy phone app, and it has like a green background, so you can know like when you're getting a call from that app versus from your traditional cell phone number. So I really like that. Another thing that I wanted to go over, I got a question of, are business phones really even necessary? I mean, I don't know. That's like a kind of like a preference type of deal, you know. It's like you can definitely run a business without having a phone. You know, it's 2019. That's one of the perks. You can definitely communicate with your customers without a cell phone, without a business phone. You can. But for me, my mentality about that is I just want my sales increased, my numbers on my website increased as far as traffic, my You know, my relationships with my clients increased when I was able to provide multiple outlets of contact. But people still like that. They still like the ability to be able to contact me on my website, contact me on social media, contact me on YouTube, contact me with my cell phone. So just always consider that and be open to the idea of relationship building, because that's really going to increase your business once you start building relationships and working with other people. And just realize that not everyone has social media, but people still want to contact you. There's so many scamming companies out here these days. There's so many companies that go missing tomorrow. And so it just gives another piece of added like security and confidence to your customers, letting them know I'm a real legit company. I have my phone number. You know, you can reach me on my website. I have my social medias. You know, you can look me up. I'm legitimate. I'm real. And so it helps people become more comfortable purchasing with you. And to me, it just gives you more credibility, and it just looks more professional. If you're ever writing a letter on your business letterhead and you don't have a phone number, to me, it just looks like something's missing. And for the price of a business phone number, it's like, I think that it's really, really valuable. It's not like, like I said, with my business phone, I was paying close to $70-something, but with the business number, it's under 15. So in my opinion, it's definitely worth it. So those are just some of the benefits and, you know, some of the differences between having the business line versus having the business phone. Would I ever go back to having a business phone? Possibly. I would say I'd probably have a business phone if it was a landline, and I could also use it for like faxing and things like that. Like in a stationed office outside of my home, I'd probably do something like that. But as far as me getting another cell phone just for business, I'm not sure about that, because like I said, GoDaddy, that number that I purchased, it's just so convenient. Like it's very convenient. You can transfer it wherever you want it. And if I did want another business line, I could still have the GoDaddy number and just have my business calls forwarded to that phone and still have a completely new phone number if I want it. So it just, I don't know. I just like the options, and I just like the like I said, options. So I hope this video helped. I do think everyone should get a business number if you don't already. Again, you don't have to take everything that I say. It's completely up to you, but I think that it's very beneficial, and it makes your overall presence look a little bit more professional. So if you have any questions, feel free to leave them down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye. Hey there, it's the next day. I just wanted to add one more thing that I thought about this morning. So if you are using the GoDaddy app like I'm using for a business phone number, you also have the option to set business hours, meaning, for example, say that you're working 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. Say those are your set business hours for your website or for your business. And you don't want any calls after that because you're closed. You can set up your business hours through the GoDaddy app so that any calls that ring before your business hours or after your business hours are forwarded to your voicemail or your greeting. And you can set up the greeting or the voicemail to, you know, say whatever you wanted to say, as far as letting your customers know when your hours of operation is, and also giving them the right expectation as far as, you know, this is when I typically call back, or this is when my team typically calls back. The best form of contact, if that's email, if it's text messages, so you can kind of customize that. But I thought that was a really cool feature. Now you still do have that feature if you have a completely separate cell phone as your business phone as well, by selecting or clicking do not disturb. So that option is available. I just thought it was pretty cool that it's available through the GoDaddy number app that I'm using, because it does give you a way to still, like if you're in the middle of family time, or if you're just, you know, clocked out for the day, so to speak, for your business, then you can still, you know, go back to having your personal phone, and your business numbers won't start rolling in until the next day when you open again. So I just wanted to add that in there. Thank you again for watching, and I'll see you all in my next video.